Good evening everyone. I welcome you all to Med News, and in this video we are going to bring you the update about the latest pandemic of COVID-19, which has got all of us scared and inside our homes for last 2 months. Thank you for watching our video, and if you do like it, please comment and do subscribe. Well, to begin with, CDC has added 6 new symptoms to its COVID-19 list. We all know fever, dry cough, and difficulty in breathing are well known symptoms of coronavirus disease. But lately, CDC, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, has added 6 new symptoms to its COVID-19 list. Well, these are headache, muscle pain, chills, intense shivering, sore throat, and loss of taste or smell. Well, the point to note here is that not every headache or every muscle pain is a COVID-19 symptom, and it has to be analyzed in the right clinical setting. Coming to number two, some experts believe that 5G technology might actually be helping in COVID-19 spread. The points to support that is that Wuhan, which was the epicenter of this pandemic till few months back, was one of the first cities in China to start with the 5G technology. Also, there was a paper published back in 2011 which suggested that bacteria can actually communicate via the electromagnetic signals. There are experts which disapprove with this theory, and the points they suggest is that Beijing and Shanghai, there are other cities in China like Beijing and Shanghai which rolled out 5G technology at the same time as Wuhan but were not affected that badly with coronavirus disease. Then there are countries like Iran with literally no 5G technology but affected badly with coronavirus disease. And also COVID-19 is a virus, not bacteria as suggested by the 2011 paper. Coming to the third update, SUTD, the Singapore University of Technology and Design, has predicted that the COVID-19 pandemic might end really soon in most of the countries. Well, they use the theoretical SIR model and data from various countries to predict the end of COVID-19 pandemic in most of the countries, and suggested that 90% of the pandemic will end by the May end in most of the countries, and almost the entire pandemic is going to end in the whole world by this year's end. They also suggested for India that if India continues the complete lockdown till May 16, we might actually not see any new case of COVID-19. Although a welcoming news in this current scenario, but still it is just a theoretical model, and how much of this applies in the real world is yet to be seen. Coming to number 4, the recently USA President Donald Trump suggested the use of disinfectants and ultraviolet rays to cure coronavirus in humans.
In some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting.
Get the right folks who could.
Right, and then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. So we'll see. But the whole concept of the light, the way it kills it in 1 minute, that's pretty powerful.
It was a jaw-dropping statement for most of the experts in the field of medicine. In fact, Mr. Rekit Benkaiser, the maker of Dettol and Lysol, suggested against the use of their products in any way, whether it is injection or consumption orally, to cure coronavirus in humans. As of now, there are no data to suggest that any such treatment is possible with the use of disinfectant or ultraviolet rays to cure coronavirus. In brief about ultraviolet rays, UV rays are divided into UVA, B and C. Now ultraviolet A is a part of the broad daylight we actually see. UVB and C are used in the field of medicine, although any contact with human cells can lead to genetic mutation, and long-term exposure can lead to skin cancers with ultraviolet rays. Now, UVC is primarily used to sterilize the medical equipment and to sanitize the drinking water, and as of now there is no data to suggest they are used in any way to cure coronavirus or any other infectious diseases in humans. Coming to the last and the final update, researchers in France have found that frequent smokers have a lower risk of contracting COVID-19 disease, and even if they do, have a tendency to develop less severe symptoms. Suggestion is that the nicotine in the body of smokers helps in preventing the overreaction of the immune system. Now they have started a study using nicotine patches in the healthcare workers to see if that helps in preventing the COVID-19 disease. Although it is a positive news, as of now there is no data to suggest that it is of any help, and definitely does not mean lighting more cigarettes to fight COVID-19, because cigarette smoking per se has got its own list of multiple problems. That will be all from this video of ours on COVID-19. Thank you for watching and do wait for our upcoming videos. Bye bye.